Corruption is a vile disease that sucks and drains the health out of something good. Corruption in society is an evil moral infection that keeps community in the state of perpetual sickness. Corruption is a moral virus. It's so potent it leaves its host sick, lethargic, and unable to realize and accomplish all that a well person can. Where corruption thrives, poverty and not prosperity thrives. Wealth
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
The person was tracked and their identity discovered.
Anyone can say anything, and it is amplified around the country and around the world. And it is important that as we protect the rights of our people and protect the right to freedom of expression and speech, that at the same time it is grounded in truth.
Jamaica, we are now facing the early rounds of the hurricane. We have already completed all the preparations in regards to our shelters. We have over some 870 shelters. Some 60 odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
Family, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. The tracker, the tracker, the tracker. No, right here we have the minister of everything. No, not the PM, not such man. The everything minister. People, right here, we are looking at the minister of everything, people. And I don't know what I go on. The man come out to call like someone on the Ministry of Health. No, because we have no disaster. The agency will deal with disaster relief. We don't have no finance ministry. We don't have them local people and them local agency. A one-man show, one-man band, one man. Minister of everything, such man right as so. What me say? This is brother a minister of everything, people. What we have a going on the country? What going on the country? Minister of every goddamn thing. The man go to parliament, the man cover some stuff where him don't even understand. The man look like him take over every ministry, people. Dictatorship a going on, so. No, sir. A dictatorship a going on. Yeah. And what is a going on here? We also going to talk about the loan. When say man take people money, taxpayers money and loan them back. grant money where we get from foreign for free. Me I wonder if another Gilbert, not Gilbert, Big C trick ya so where the people them never get no money. It seems as if them pocket the money and Jamaica people never get a red cent. Get a few dollars and they run through Western Union and MoneyGram. And me ask, who control MoneyGram and Western Union? Who owns them? And why would you put stimulus money through these entities? Why? Yeah? Some people at Jamaica all know they don't get a penny out of the Big C money. Them still await. People are afraid this is gonna be the same thing. People have the electricity for how long now? If we wait for how long now? VAS a dance around JPS. I'm sure you already said JPS promised us so them can undertake this task, but they fail us. JP put it in writing. And where should I go find this? And the JIS page like they told us. JPS adequately equipped to restore power after hurricane. See there. See there. JPS say that. JPS also push it down the road and say, boy, yeah, man, we are in a high state of readiness for hurricane burial. We have our simulation and drills conducted, you may say, prior, as it is standard at the start of hurricane season. So at the start of hurricane season, it's standard that JPS have them training them simulation and all them drills, prepare them for this. And JPS say, yes, I am ready. You know, them also go out there and give us some fake numbers. And them say 83% of Jamaica electricity has been restored. When we come to find out, so that's a big goddamn line up now, because the Minister of Energy come out right here and said there is no a crisis situation regarding the restoration of electricity to customers of the Jamaica Public Service, JPS, who were impacted by the passage of Hurricane Beryl. So we were impacted by the passage of Hurricane Beryl. And these people, look at man, look at people, look at crisis. Remember, you know, how this JPS tell we see there. They have adequate, they equipped, they're well equipped. They even go as far as say, we have the drill with this, with that. Then how come minister I tell we this? How come the Minister of Energy I tell we that? How come JPS and the 8 them I tell we this? Are we are idiot? We are claffy? We are fool? Yo, I want one boy. We are idiot, we are claffy, we are fool. People never have producer win this morning on the show, you know. Producer win, where they? You know what I go on. Step up, brother. Let me have a reason, yeah, so. Wagwan. We need to talk about the loan. How grant money are turning a loan, no insurance money. How that are turning a loan. We need to talk about Mark Gold in silence in a parliament while such man tell us say I'm going to loan with own our money. Or Mark Gold is so silent. Or Mark Gold is silent and money when them tax my pay. We're going to give a loan with the owner money. These are the questions we're going to ask this morning. Yeah. And we in, but they said the link already, you know. Yeah, man. So listen to this. And listen to this carefully. In Texas, I played last night. In Texas, them have the hurricane. Hurricane Beryl reached Texas. I think it was a category 1 when it went to Texas. But some people out of light in Texas. The people are out of light based on this news right there. So this news was 5 days after the thing, right? The people are out of like power in Texas for 5 days. 5 days. Jamaicans, 2 weeks now. And it seems as if it's going to take another 2 weeks, probably another month or more, knowing how few people them lie to restore energy to all of Jamaica. But listen, Greg Abbott, the governor of Texas, when I saw like same in electricity company pocket, the real governor will really think about him people. And people, I am not a Republican. Don't bother think that. I'm not a Democrat either. But when I look at good governance, I could pick some styles from the Democrat, what I like. We could have picked some styles from the Republican I like. And we could have put them together for my own opinion. When we are there. Oh, yeah, man. Hold on there. See you. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Let me see, Wayne. Bring up another studio, boy. Hold on, Wayne. You there, the boss? Yeah, man, make me say, why I invite producer Wayne for we chit chat. Yeah, man, in our studio. Are you there? May I hear you? Producer. Me add you, know. Yeah, man, add. All right. All
I'm
right,
on
see you
the
there.
stage now. I can see that.
Yeah,
Morning,
man.
Carlos. Morning to your audience. How everybody do?
Weird. What a bangarang. Me good enough, my brother. You good?
Me confused.
Lord Jesus. Wow. No matter what, you know. No matter
We
what,
don't
kind of
know.
matter what.
We don't know. Say me can't count on anything involve money. What's for me?
Wayne, Wayne, me could start, but before we go down to the money part, what
Uh,
you think about the everything minister? The everything minister, Wayne. Wayne, name some of the department and the ministries that was supposed to explain these things to it. It look like Mr. Nuffy, the minister of everything, just take over everybody's job. Tell me what I go on, Wayne.
all right. In a such disaster updating the nation, Minister Head Cook and Buckle Washer could be chairing the press conference. But
Yes.
Minister Head Cook and Buckle Washer need ODPEM there. That is the people them who deal with disaster and emergency management. So they can update the people on what they're doing and their progress and how they're funded. The Ministry of Health should be there who explain the damage to the hospital facilities, the budget that they receive and what they will be doing. Ministry of Social Security ought to be there because they are the ones who are responsible for the social worker and the whole assessment and the whole relief effort. Local government minister Dedmond McKenzie should also be there as well because across the country he is responsible for the local government effort of all of these things at the local government level. You should
And
also have the minister of debt there as well to explain the galangin within the healthcare and the budget and how much him need and how much him what him a go do and what has been restored already,
yeah,
what left
hold on.
outstanding.
Are you talking about the Grim Reaper? You talking about the Grim Reaper, bro?
Yeah.
So wait
Then
there, hold on.
also,
Before you go further. So everybody are telling me right now would have gone and do an assessment. And we're not hearing from them about their assessment. Continue.
yes, you also would need to have Ministry of Education. You need to also, the main important person in all of the brouhaha yesterday was the big spender, the one who is going to issue out the bag juice money, the bulla money, and the new Chibon money. That was the one who should come to us and tell us, we have taken XY amount from the disaster risk management fund. We have taken this amount from the constituency development fund. We have taken this amount from the National Housing Trust. We have received this amount from the Caribbean Catastrophe Bond. We have received this amount from the United Nations. We have received or promised this amount from Britain, Canada, the EU, and the United States. Then the minister with that accumulated budget would tell the nation how he is going to fund the relief effort at various sources, whether be the help that people get, the help that goes into infrastructure rebuilding, the assistance that goes into the economic rebuilding of those who have lost their business, And also, Carlos, it takes a what you call it, an organized group of people to explain and update the nation, given the scale of the disaster we had. And before yesterday, we hadn't had a proper update of how the country is going to be, of how the recovery and rebuilding effort is going to be financed. I don't think after listening to the Prime Minister yesterday, I am anywhere closer to understanding how the relief and rescue effort is going to be financed. I'm not anywhere closer.
Why, me too. And me confused upon that because the man come out, come rumble and for a whole time, I beat him chest, I flap him wings, right? And me now hear from certain type of people who supposedly they are a body of people. These agencies that I would assume when that the whole of them went out and do them assessment, right? All these bodies, right? Then went
They
and do them
would.
personal assessment. So
Even
how
if
come they don't?
they would, because whoever is assessing the school have to report back to Ministry of Education. Whoever does the assessment for the hospitals have to report back to Ministry of Health. So it goes in that order. The social workers going around the country doing the documentation and the check-in, they're reporting back to Pernell Charles. So everybody, this is why you see the Prime Minister was huffling and buffling yesterday, because he was reading everybody's update. He wasn't cheering. He wasn't cheering. But then if we have one press conference today, and I guarantee you there will be corrected lies told today.
Yep.
There will be corrected lies today.
So the man a weatherman, the man a bank, I'm a health minister. Me hear the man if I tell the people them how to get the money. Like you must do this, you must that, and if you know I get some little details where should have been to some agency. Me and man a talk about old tire and mosquito and when.
No, but the dengue advice the Prime Minister gave yesterday, that was quite shameful, because for 3 years we've had a pileup of rubbish in the country, Carlos. We've had a lack of drain cleaning, the mosquito breeding environment there. So for the Prime Minister come and tell us if a punch can dash where or turn it down, or this or that, or turn down old tire. Prime Minister, we want with old tire to feed the hogs that you are in Parliament, and it will grow up from no hag on your mouth, old tire. So make we keep with old tires to feed the hog them, Prime Minister. But it's just the audacity of this government. They speak to us like we're some children who are not quite much aware of even what you're saying to us.
Jesus. Brother, the man go down to some basic thing like ABC 1, 2, 3, some stuff for the Prime Minister saying. Now, me could talk about this. Me could talk about this loan win coming up for Ole, coming on say sun hot there England and they want to go.
And you know, me not swap out nothing for the sun today.
No, sir, you have to get your feathers them properly sun today. so wait, tell me something about that loan here, where such man say man give Jamaica out of tax money, disaster relief money. You talk about me see them go put up bank account at Jamaica when they want the diasporans to put money in a how many bank account in Jamaica? Several of them. Them asking us in the diaspora. Hold on. Get feathers and say also the Jamaica embassy is collecting money. We see say Lynching come out and say want $300 million and all type of money collect everywhere. How we end up with this loan here, Wayne? Tell me how we end up with this loan to the Jamaican people, my brother.
All right. Me now go trouble the embassy money, and me now go trouble the
bank money.
The bank money, the leeching money. But we're gonna mount up some money will involve the taxpayers. Our gifts. We have money from the Disaster Risk Management Fund. Those are money put aside from the taxpayers' budget to fund disaster relief. Now they not quite tell we how much them are take from it. We know money was already taken from the Constituency Development Fund. We hear the Prime Minister allocate about 10 million per constituency already. 5 before the hurricane and 5 after. Them the money are taxpayer funded money and Andrew Holness money. You have a 2.5 billion we get from the ban, the Caribbean ban. We have 2.5 billion. That money, it is taxpayer who paid the levy and the insurance, isn't it? So a taxpayer money. Then you have a gift from the United Nations of 2.5 million US dollars. They are also going to receive from Britain a part of $500,000 that Britain pledged to the Caribbean countries. So far, we know that all of the money where we are count up already, they're either taxpayer money or international donors' money to assist Jamaicans, isn't it?
Yes, sir. That's my
So how
understanding.
then should we not confuse when we hear loan and we don't know how much interest we're going to have to pay upon the loan? We don't know if Labour go get grant and PNP have to take out loan. We don't know if Kingston and St. Andrew and Negril and Montego Bay and Ochi go get grant and the rest of Jamaica have to go take loan. Because you know that Jamaica split up into many quarters. You have Kingston and St. Andrew plus the tourist area, then you have those of we who don't matters at all. So you know so Jamaica split up. So the Prime Minister needs to come back and explain the loan part to we. How much interest we're going to pay upon the loan? Who are going to get the interest? Is it the Ministry of Finance or is it one of your friends them in a corporate banking?
Hey!
But Carlos there is president for this, you know.
Talk it.
Andrew Holness create these presidents of pocketing free money and walk off with it. Don't forget COVID.
No, sir.
Andrew Holness pocket everything and walk off with it, innit? Don't forget, since that we see Vice President Trump give Holness $31 million. Did you not see? And
Where there?
In pocket and he walk off with it, isn't it?
There are other example also. Them company can't get COVID money, COVID from the Jamaican people, cash, and I know the people give them an explanation over $400,000.
There's precedence for this Prime Minister tyranny. Remember when bomb was dropping at Jamaican students in Ukraine and racism was hitting them left, right, and center? What did the Prime Minister tell them, Carlos? You have to take a loan from us with interest to come home. Was it not the same week? Hold on, me not done yet. Was it not the same week spineless Mark Golding who didn't push back yesterday robustly? And the Prime Minister's sorcery and murder of the Jamaican people come tell them about loan when him same one did have to put up 10 million to bring home Jamaican student who the Prime Minister said it's BAM or loan. Choose. Just Carlos, like the Jamaica Prime Minister yesterday, head cook and buckle washing minister, come tell we say, choose between your house or your shop. You can't get help with both. Choose between your house or your shop. Carlos, the bureaucracy that the Prime Minister outlined yesterday, we know the fastest bureaucracy in Jamaica.
Talk to me.
With grandmother, outlive with grandmother. How on earth, Carlos, Jamaica people is going to peddle through this bureaucracy? Do you know, say, a Pernell Charles, one social worker per constituency, junior, is going to do the assessment for the grants and the all sorts? Carlos, it is going to be woeful.
Hold on. But do you know that every dollar is going to the Prime Minister's office? Every one of it, even donation money. When? Oh, ironic. But look, there's precedents for this already, so this is not a
It is going
surprise.
to be woeful, Carlos.
Look at money. Remember the NHT when we talk about money out of is in them office. All of them look office is in them office, right? They talk about the Spark program or whatever come from that. That is the
Constituency Development Fund in them office too.
CDF, and his wife is the chairman. So
Yeah.
hold on. Like everything I slide through this brother hand, like a real micromanager.
Our parents, them, Carlos, our parents, them, be careful how you talk about mommy and papa.
And these are the things me I talk
because
about.
Because mama and papa galang in this, you know, Carlos.
Yeah, man. Shut up your mouth and go back home. Don't
this
talk
is
back.
Mama and papa regime. One in a one country.
Don't talk back. You better not talk back. Shut up and go back in your
Mama and papa regime. We run the roost, boy. Yeah.
Mama and papa regime. So let me ask that question, Wayne. Why the opposition? Look at all of them office in the prime minister office. I mean, in the opposition, I make nice, you know, Mark. Wayne, I don't hear the opposition I make nice about the 19 officer in this man officer choke. Let me ask a question before we get to the opposition them. Wayne, do you think the how much officer in this man office is run effectively, Wayne? Or is just a draw in a with some paper in a cabinet, 5 cabinets?
Carlos, these offices could well be a filing folder.
Like that, me I say. So how we say like to me is Andrew Honest choking off these agents, these agents that is out there that is supposed to help Jamaica. That me I say is the man choking them off because
Carlos,
you can't
it's the very structure of how dictatorship works. The president or the prime minister is in control of all departments. It's an Ayatollah style. I'm in control of the military. I'm in control of finance, education, information, health, you name it. It's only in theocracy or dictatorship you see this where a government have control over so much department and agencies. Only in theocracy and dictatorship. It doesn't happen in the so-called democracy.
But why the PNP so quiet knowing that me ask all the time, knowing that the Electoral Commission office is inside of the Prime Minister's office, sit down in there. How come the PNP so quiet? They think the PNP have an idea or have something, plan B? Me don't know.
What I would want to ask Mark Golden, who tell you that as an opposition leader, as a social democrat, you cannot lead the nation into a protest? Who tell you, Mark Golden, that that cannot happen and that should not happen? That is always my contention. Why the opposition fear to lead the nation in a protest against a corrupt and tyrannical government? I cannot get my head around it. Mark Golden is showing weakness when strength should be shown. Carlos, me not go put my mouth at that.
No, look at Tappy, Wayne. Because why would we have beat Andrew Honest? We have to couple that type of local language to justify the shit. Why? I want to beat Andrew. We not justify it. We just beat him. No, we need to stop afraid to beat Mark Golden.
Mark Golden is weak and spineless. I said it this morning. He's not standing up to the issues where Jamaica people are ball out and a roll pan. Who tell Mark Golden he cannot lead the nation into a protest against a corrupt, dictatorial, tyrannical government? I don't understand that. That is weakness.
Damn weakness.
This is an opposition where the government have thrown you so much bone and you take them like a full belly dog and bury them for later.
So many low-hanging fruits and so many rockstone find up the man goddamn foot in man and then fling one. Yesterday in a parliament now, when such man come out and tell me say, no, it's not a grant. We're not going to help the people. It's a loan. It's a business we are starting.
And not a word from Mark Golden about that. Not one word. As the leader of the opposition, where Jamaicans are at their worst, Carlos, we've never been through a disaster like this, not in our living memory. And nobody will stand up for Jamaica. Why do we bloody have an opposition? Why are we paying an opposition?
I remember because let me tell you something, I don't trust politicians, you know we talk with. Yeah, at Jamaica we think there. No, I remember say Mark
You
Golden.
know, say me there nothing with none of them call us. The whole of them are gangrene. The whole of them have sore upon them.
Wait, about I don't know if we know Wayne. It's not many of us, maybe it's just you and me. A few of us think like this, Wayne. Not a lot of bloggers have a free mind. No,
My
in a
platform will not support any political party or any politician. My party is there to inform the public, not them.
yeah.
Because it's why Andrew Holness running around mad. Because I know the days are when one story pop up one time for the lifetime and you never heard about that story again. Because them have it in them face every day now. Them have a massive problem. And it cost
Look
them lies.
at Wayne. Now we see Mark Golden signed for this agree for a soldier in Haiti. Me see Mark Golden agree for we get the joke, even a campaign with Andrew and that. Now we see the Samoa agreement, Mark Golden is quiet pan that bringing these things coming out of the country. Me see Babs agreeing the transgender minister, it seems, God Canada, she and Terry Lang would never make a trip like that, miss him. Or sign something for the teacher them come from Canada, come teach the youth them in a school, but Billy and Bobby. Yeah, me no hear Mark Golden say nothing about that. Me no hear Mark Golden ask where is the Samoa agreement money. Me no hear Mark Golden say if it's good or bad to sell out to Batty and change the culture, the money from Europe. Me no hear Mark Golden say that Mark Wayne.
Do you know why Mark Golden is silent on these issues?
Hey,
Because these issues, Carlos, are not Jamaican issues. They are the private sector and international interest group agendas. And whichever government is in power, Carlos, will have to implement that agenda. So Mark Golden will stay silent because let Andrew take the rod for implement them. And I can just skave over. But Mark Golden, there's problem ahead for you because Andrew may have signed the summer deal, but it might just fall to Mark Golden for the decriminalization of the buggery law, for the implementation of all these equality laws and the transgender transformation or the declassification of genderism that they are pushing. All of these legislation, Carlos, might just fall to Mark Golden. So let me tell you, Mark Golden, we're there down in a grass. Just a wait for jump out on you on dark road. Because if your thing say, no easy ride, the road, you're not dunking around you without bridle, Mark Golden. Everyone I know go wear bridle around here.
Hold on. We have somebody new from a page named Vendetta King Lad. Vendetta King Lad, I say, stop calling Mark Golden name, one government at a time. Brother, listen to me. I don't know where you come from. You don't understand.
Vendetta don't understand what the opposition role is. Just put it simple.
No, they don't. That is what the PNP them use to justify Mark.
They don't understand what the role of the opposition leader is.
That's what the PNP them do to baby Mark. No, don't say nothing about. No, come off from my page. If we go look
if
at
they want to baby Mark around here, they have to put on bib and pampers on him. Otherwise, he's going to get the adult treatment and he's going to get the treatment of a politician. It's as simple as that.
Golden get baby treatment. This is not the page. Politician, PNP, now Labour right get no baby treatment. I'm a country me I talk about. The opposition I get good pay, them a part of the government too. The opposition is a part of the government. Nobody never said when Mark go in a parliament, and tell such man wife say it's unfair for him, she to be in the office while the wife of the prime minister in the house, and everybody get up and run out of parliament. What was wrong with that? Wasn't it? Oh, didn't they have a few people? Wasn't what people now look and say the power of speaking up? Me know on a weak ass opposition, and nobody come from my page and think say, "Uno hear me talk about Andrew one day and think uno dep on a PNP page, uno make a sad mistake."
And this is why Andrew Holness. This is why Andrew Holness get away with so much. Because when Mark doesn't do his job and you talk, everybody come and find cushion for sure for Mark don't get a bounce to the wall.
No, man. Look, find some other page. If me are hurt on the feeling, get off this page right now. If you think this page is for you, this page is for my people. Get off this page.
Carlos,
If
I'm not
there are many
frightened.
pages of it.
I am not
Yeah?
frightened for a politician, not frightened by them. Me and none of them is no friend. You understand? So I don't see why I should have that feeling towards them where I favorite one over the other when none of them don't favorite Jamaica. I don't get that bit.
Now come on this page and come take up in a PNP. In a PNP corner. I want to know that. Come on, Golden never stand up for me yesterday. When the man talk about saying I'm giving loan of my own goddamn money. And that's what we are talking about. That's what we're talking
Given
about
that,
right
Carlos, given that the same docile PNP, them I'll go far as saying that docile is the same people them we're going to get loan rather than grant or nothing at all under this government. It's the same people them we're going to end up getting loan or nothing at all because grant of a wholeness chosen few. But you see the nasty politics of Jamaica where it's about tribalism rather than the people. It's about the tribal mentality. Jamaica people don't even think about politics. When they might think about them politics, they don't even think about their children's future in a hit. It's
now. Listen,
about what food man can make them name you know.
They will give them 2-year-old. They will give them 2-year-old to politician. They will. Jamaica people, some of them will give them 2-year-old to politician, bro. Eh? Brother. Me see a man there. So in Jamaica people get brainwashed. Me hear a man that say something there about cartel. And nobody believes a man would say the same thing about politicians. The man say when him own data, they never ball. But cartel verdict there, the man say ball. I would never hear man say. The man say cartel verdict, the man cry. And he say when him own data dead, he never ball.
Carlos, that's how you know the power of brainwashing is powerful. But some people think to say we are sell out when we talk truth to power. Everybody, both Labour and PMP, have that mentality where all of them want all of we to be corrupt and tribal. None of we not fi stand up for indifference nor truth, you see. All of we fi just go along with the corruption and then them want a better Jamaica, but nobody don't want call out corrupt politician. Nobody don't want to talk about the corrupt what them favorite leader or favorite party does. But everybody want to get rid of corruption. I don't get that. I just can't wrap my head around them blunder there.
That show me now. Say if PNP coming out, them there at PNP support and I say nothing if PNP spitting at the eye ball. Eh? How can you run a country like this? Win. Me know stop it.
Anybody want global TV for speaking of them favor? Them have to pay me 50 million UK pound and make me go away, go live bourgeoisie life in silence. Otherwise, F off and leave me alone, make a chat till you no shoot me in my mouth.
You know, got me though.
I mean, no, they can't buy me, so Carlos, them not have it for buy me, so dear. Them can't pay me price.
Oh boy. Look at man. Me know this a page. Our page, what I say? Oh no, I go find a lot of people like me and producer Wayne. We
can't pay my price.
Because we think as Jamaica people, we now get caught up in this. I want you guys to understand independence is freedom. So when me hear a man talk about Andrew owners or Mark in any capacity, me nah get mad, me nah cuss you out. I'm free. I'm free. I told some people that don't know Wayne. To me, independence is freedom.
In them modern days, yeah, me could have got time myself to celebrate criminals, Carlos.
Me know I'm on the wrong side of history, you know.
Me could have got time myself to celebrate criminals. Look at Jamaica for 62 years of so-called pendants. Look at it. And the two cheeks of the same backside had sat Carlos and that very toilet for 62 years. And that toilet is still messy, is it not? So what if we do? Why then want me to celebrate Mark Golden or celebrate Andrew Holness? What has Andrew Holness or Mark Golden done for me or Jamaica? If I was still in Jamaica, I wouldn't have the amount of qualification I have because I would have to work tooth and nail, bar a dog teeth and have tail to buy this education that I have, Carlos.
You know, easy to win.
Mm. Out of them. Mm.
Wait, hold on there. Because since you know your time is precious, can you want to go sun your feather them on top of the tree, run in the park.
And I want to go walk barefoot, Carlos. I want to go walk barefoot.
Wait. Them things say people need to understand say, when we say we're in the middle, we're really in the middle. We're not some blogger where they're on one side. They have a right to be on any side they want. But our page, my page, is gonna be in the middle. Wayne page, we talk
Carlos,
about this.
they have the right to be. They have the right to be stupid, and I have the right to be mad.
Exactly. So, so me want me Jamaica people them to know so stop hug up politician. Stop hug them up. They know them a pay a bill. Them buy a breakfast this morning. We just
Carlos,
get
the only thing politician has done to us and for us is use us to achieve power and fame. Other than that, I cannot tell you much of what from Siaga and Michael Manley days done, what these lot that followed after Siaga have done. I can't say much of them. I know they have done a lot to Jamaica, and I can't say it is good.
All right.
But I cannot tell you what they have done for us.
I agree. Now we have a piece of something to play. Out of the play. Listen to this Wayne. I'm going to discuss at the end of this audio.
1 week after Hurricane Beryl hit Houston, 250,000 homes.
Listen.
1 week after Hurricane.
This is what I'm saying. 1 week. I want you guys to pay attention. This is 1 week after Hurricane Beryl, with what I say is a category 1 hit Beryl. This is 1 week. We have got 2 weeks. Just listen. The governor of Texas. Oh, listen. A politician was so like said them in a JPS pocket. Listen how them address things. Listen, a politician where fight for them people, and I mean nobody take advantage of them. Listen, your people. We're gonna talk after we listen.
1 week after Hurricane Beryl hit Houston, 250,000 homes and businesses are still without power. Today, Governor Abbott said he is demanding CenterPoint Energy improve its hurricane preparedness or face consequences. Fox with Lori Brown live with the story. Lori.
Governor Abbott placed the blame for 250,000 homes and businesses still being without power today squarely on CenterPoint, and he threatened to take away some of their territory if the company can't make changes. Have not had power since 9 a.m. on Monday.
Last Monday, that is. Catherine Ferguson was among the 250,000 people still surviving without power for a full week when we spoke before noon.
It's very hard going through this with a baby and a toddler.
What kind of communication have you gotten from CenterPoint?
Like none. I have not received any text messages or emails.
On the outage map,
we have not had power for days, but yet they show us green. We're afraid that they're going to forget about us.
The clock is ticking.
Governor Greg Abbott, alongside the mayor of Houston, said the continued power outages are threatening lives.
All I can say is we need power.
Mayor John Whitmire explained how the track of Beryl changed quickly.
We were being told that we would get tropical winds in 6 to 10 inch range, turned into a full-fledged hurricane.
Thomas Gleason, chair of the Public Utility Commission, says his investigation into CenterPoint will move quickly.
I will expect those to be done during this hurricane season.
Governor Abbott says if CenterPoint does not comply, he will issue an executive order that will likely be more costly for the power company. And
CenterPoint currently is seeking to recover a profit or a rate of return on the expenses that they are about to undertake. If CenterPoint does not comply, I will be arguing before the Public Utilities Commission to not provide CenterPoint with any profit.
The governor added if CenterPoint is not capable of doing its job,
the state will have to consider whether or not we should be reducing the size of the territorial region to make it smaller so maybe they can do a better job of managing it.
Sierra Bahoon told us her daughter is among those still struggling without power. The hardest part,
not knowing.
Bahoon's daughter got the first estimate for power restoration last night. She was told it will be Friday before power comes back.
If we would have had any idea how long this would go, they would have found a permanent place to just sit it out. And as for Catherine, I am very stressed. I think once my lights come on, I will just cry happy tears.
5 minutes.
Ferguson told us that after our interview, her power did come back on. The governor's demands are that CenterPoint show how it can remove vegetation from all of the areas where power lines are threatened. Also show how it can prepare to respond after any tropical storm in the region, and also show how it can stage enough linemen to immediately respond after any tropical storm.
So, based on what I go understand now, CenterPoint, they tell just like this, make up on a shoot, just like this. You see, CenterPoint is like them JPS. And when, look how them are going up and win, at 5 days win without power, at 2 weeks win up and win. And they call it that.
You know, see, when we complain, the JLP supporter them we bash with say the government is doing all they can. Given that the government put no pressure upon JPS, them rather will wrap JPS in a woolly blanket, Carlos. Let me tell you what JPS that St. Elizabeth do. JPS team up with food of the poor, and they hand out food package in my community. What they call us? JPS. JPS will have work for you, Carlos. JPS will have work for you.
Country now run good.
I walk and hand out food package.
The country now run good, my brother. The country can't run good, sir. Now run good. No management, no structure, nothing. And Hurricane Barry lift off the lid.
You remember what I told the Prime Minister the day after the election? Prime Minister, this is your final test. The Prime Minister has woefully failed the test the day after the hurricane, flying around the island with a tripod and a camera and 2 empty hands. In Wassa, last night's speech in Parliament was his worst election defeat come next year.
Oh, God. Yes. Yes. So, Wayne, me paint a picture right now. All right? You hear Greg Abbott. You hear him come out for him people. Them. In our skin teeth, him sound like a politician who is not in the pocket of power company. Tell the truth, Wayne. Wayne, can a man who have him and a power company come make them talk there? It's like Abbott can't have him and the pocket of power company. Look on this, Wayne. May I show you something on the screen? Look on the screen.
How much people you know box themselves in them face?
Hey! Look at this. JPS adequately equipped to restore power. According to the end of this news, I'm just play a Greg about thing. So, CenterPoint, they tell them, so them can this and them can that and them can this and them can that. This is on the JIS website.
The Prime Minister said the country was equipped, did he not?
Yes. And look up on the JIS. Look up on the JIS website for the truth, Wayne. Them send over there for the truth.
I know we still a walk and search for the shelter them. Is that the equipped country? Jesus. I'm tired. No,
look,
sir.
Look on the screen, right?
Look
on the screen. The GPS say them got this right before the hurricane, right? They go tell about, even go further and say, oh, they have this training. Is a protocol, the simulation, the drill. This type of drill them have going with them do it prior to every year. It's mandated, so they have this drill and simulation before hurricane. This is what them are telling upon the JIS page, you know. You understand me? So I went on the JIS page, got them say, well, the truth talk over no lie not tell over there. So now, based on what we have now after the hurricane, is this statement truthful? The JPS adequately?
No, there's just one question to ask, Carlos. Based on all of what coming out since the hurricane, who is giving false information, misinformation, and fake news? Because Jamaica don't have a shelter. If the government want to tell we about polling station, then the government can't tell we about in polling station them. But the government can't come tell we about shelter, Carlos. Jamaica don't have no shelter. We know that Jamaica, the same building where Jamaica used as polling station, they use as shelter. But then again, we're fool, we believe anything.
Hold on, then we could go to a little break on that. We're right back, guys.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
The person was tracked and their identity discovered.
Anyone can say anything, and it is amplified around the country and around the world. And it is important that as we protect the rights of our people and protect the right to freedom of expression and speech, that at the same time it is grounded in truth.
Some 60 odd shelters. Jamaica, we are now facing the early rounds of the hurricane. We have already completed all the preparations in regards to our shelters. We have over some 870 shelters. Some 60 odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
So, yeah, that was shelter, Wayne. No, we don't know, Wayne, which one are the right number, Wayne, you know?
No, it's not the right number, Carlos. Do we have shelters is the question. Are the government talking about polling station or shelter? And we should clarify that before we clarify the number.
All right.
It's important to know if place that if a woman bathe, Carlos.
Yes.
Before we get to the number, it is important to know if place that the shelter for woman bathe. So we want to know where they there and where they be.
They have cut, them have bed, them have canned food, can somebody make a bully beef sandwich? Me no know.
The government and the polling station them. Sometimes it's government make me laugh, you know.
Look on the screen. Look on the screen. Look on the screen, guys. This is 2018. Stick up. JPS demand $1 million. Look, millions of dollars. No, you see, this is 2018. No, me wonder why Darrell Vaz go up at JPS, because JPS are showing no love, you know. JPS don't have no love for Jamaican people based on what I'm reading right here. JPS don't have no love for taxpayers. Look what me I read right there, so. Look at the headlines. Stick up. JPS demands millions of dollars. Look at the time, June 1st, 2018.
A Japanese and Korean owned JPS, you know, the Jamaica government don't have a 20% stake in there.
We say we set up ourselves a fear. Look here. JPS demands millions to relocate post site earmarked for post from a site earmarked as Port Antonio police station. So Port Antonio will get a police station over there. There's a post there in the middle of the site. They asked JPS to move it. JPS, you know that JPS are charged with $4 million to move one post. When
Carlos, at least them do something. Not doing at the empty building.
Why? Empty building. We could talk about that.
Empty building. At least something at the JPS. I move one post for the much.
At least one post. You're right on that. $500 million for an empty building. Yeah. So now JPS, see that the pole is in the middle of the construction. We wrote to them, JPS, about 3 months ago, and they said that it would require approximately $4 million to remove the pole, even though it is on government land, said Clark. Look by us again. The JPS is requiring the JCF. The JPS is requiring the JCF, Jamaica Constabulary Force, to pay the money. And we are saying that this is a service to the community. There's great public interest and public benefit, and there should be good social partners and assist this program, argued Clark. So the JPS, what they said is not good social partner, they don't care about we. Not even a police station, they want to say, boy, remove the pole for free.
But yet the government failed to regulate them properly and enforce the regulations against them. So the two of them are playing with.
Two of them are playing with. Look on the screen, so. Look on the screen, so. These are the 8. These are the 8, you know. Them say over 83% of customers now have electricity. We ain't see it there. We ain't see it there.
83%, Carlos. 83% of Kingston and St. Andrew and the hotel them You don't understand when these people are talk. They not talk to we. No, a mistake. The thing in the Carlos.
Mm?
You have to know,
no, we are talk to. Watch them out in a way. Watch them
them
out.
talk
to
to Kingston, St. Andrew, and the hotel them.
Look at Wayne. Look at now. Look at now.
Murder. Them a talk to Kingston, St. Andrew, and the hotel them. So we things them a talk to we.
The reason why I say that, Wayne, the reason why we brought this up. If you listen, Baz come back and say he must cut out. Remember, he say cut out the percentage. Wait, because we start holding them accountable. Remember, he said we must cut out the percentage. Didn't the man say that, brother? You know what? Judge by the percentage, cut it out. But look at this. This is on the 8th, Wayne. They promise us everything is going to be all right. And then, even though they say 83% is restored, look at after that, the energy minister, I tell you, sir, said there is a catastrophe, a crisis situation.
The crisis was hiding behind a wall, Carlos. And when they told us that, they never get behind the wall yet. The crisis was behind a wall. When Darrell Vaz tell we that him never get to the crisis yet.
Jesus.
You see how, and you don't hear Liard, crusty face, Cliff Hughes. You don't hear over Big Yard, CVM, where report from behind Zinc. You don't hear over Don Stevie J, where put Shelley and pulling can barely read herself out of a wet paper bag. You don't hear them. They run for the back of wedding dress and people business. But when they hold these people to account, the whole of them fall down.
Wayne, boy, I tell you, the whole thing needs some good journalist work. And we alone see it, Wayne. When did have journalists who go to school for them sit in Jamaica and see what we are see?
Journalists go to school but have to swear loyalty to their editors.
Jesus.
And that's why I encourage all these journalists, Carlos. We know go to better on YouTube, you know. I see all heap of journalists in a Britain where when the bangarang start in 2020 and then start speak truth to power and them get thrown under the bus by the corporations, them people they are big fly up on YouTube now. Them people they are big broadcast up on YouTube and them can talk truth to power. Them don't have to make one editor tell them say you can't talk that sound too harsh.
May I show you something? Coming your time is your time is ticking, your time is precious. May I show you something before you leave? One more point more to make yourself. I'm going to look on the screen. When you look on the screen, Wayne, because me touch a subject last night. Wayne, what you think say what Wayne, your community have what? Parity. Wayne, what you think happen if we have some of them are down at St. Elizabeth? So while the government are waiting for weeks and weeks and weeks before they give back the people them, what if the government should drop a dozen of this down at St. Elizabeth, even half a dozen, Wayne? Drop them in some local neighborhood so everybody get light, them can get them fridge going. If I don't have a shop you put you can know so at least we can get some cold water, we can go charge the phone.
Ask a broader question. Why is this not a broader part of the contingency plan across the country? Especially with JCF and with NWC facilities, with hospitals, with townships and all of that. All of we're going and we don't call us a buck up in and do as you go along, you know. There wasn't a clear plan.
And it also exposed crime. It also exposed the crime effort. The crime effort. It show you that then I know what the
crime where go down?
Yes, the crime where go down, man. Remember that 22 year low.
The good on crime. the good on in crime.
May I look point and say, wait. A lot of people, you know, a country, right? Country people, wait. You know, so some people don't have a job, wait. Them get up at daytime, they go sweep up out a shop, then go anchor round. They go sweep up, go empty trash to people, get water, get some wood. That is their job every day. And that means they came home some chicken back and some flour to go eat. Now, when they have them shop, they destroyed, where people can't go sweep up out a shop no more and hang off and a shopkeeper do something for you and say they go out. And I saw some people living away. You know that
in
too,
the Prime Minister's assessment, that person wouldn't be affected by burial. If
Wouldn't
you
be
follow the
affected.
Prime Minister's argument, that person wouldn't be affected by burial. The person
And that
just
person would
affected because them hard life.
blood clean, boy. Wayne. You rough, you know? You rough on people. So when people see you copy attack, I will not pet nobody. So these generators, so imagine if the man they mean the country not good. Brother, not even hospital you have some of them and go. Not even hospital in a way. Brother, they must sit in a hospital. Me ask Wayne.
Why
We
were
are
you
friends with the Chinese, right?
why were you generator and not solar power?
And that me go say, hold on there. Me say we are friends with the Chinese, Wayne. Why we not have solar power? Why we not have generator at all of them police station? Wayne, they should have a standby unit. As power gone, something come on. What if somebody upon life support? So hold on, we don't have nobody upon life support at Jamaica Hospital. Wayne, we don't have nobody upon life support in the hospital at Jamaica.
Carlos, if I'm going down the road, and I see a trader with a brand new iPhone or the latest Galaxy phone, and him say, him a go sell me it for £5. Do you think I'm going to argue with him and say you deserve better? You deserve a better price. Do you think I'm going to argue or I'm going to grab that deal quickly, Carlos? It's the same way with government, them negotiate deal with international partners. That's why all the deal benefit everybody except for we. But anyway, me I go run now because you not make son no catch me a road today.
Wayne, you know me respect you, brother. Thank you for coming on, my brother. Be reasonable later.
man.
Me call when they're at the park. Galang.
All right, then look, come on. Respect to your audience.
Yes, man. Thank you, Wayne. Enough love. People, please don't forget to go by producer Wayne Global TV. Go check him out, subscribe to the man, and push him and thing. He also have a fundraiser go on them community over there, like a GoFundMe. Go check him out, people. Go check out producer Wayne. Thank you so much, my brother. Any last word?
Yeah, man. Thank you very much.
All right, Wayne. Respect, my brother.
Yeah, man. Later.
So people, you see what Carlos has said there. He said, oh, it's a lot in this page, this video. It's compact. Lot of information in this one shot, 1 hour video. But anyway, people, tell me what you think about this video. As usual, I am a student in your class. Please make sure your comments make sense in every sentence. If this is the first time on this platform and you like the work, please go ahead and subscribe on YouTube. Go over Facebook. Go take a look. Guys, tell me if them care about if I was the Prime Minister of Jamaica, may I make sure I get some trailer and at them place I spread out them and all about the place. If I was the Prime Minister and me and China are friend, all the profit and interest and benefit wouldn't be going to China and none coming to me. My country will be full of every gadgets we need because China make everything and China can get it for cheap. And if we have a relationship with China, there's no way we have hospitals and we have police stations gone dark. We have communities gone dark and I have some of them park of our camp. And a soldier guide, and anything happen, we put them on a flatbed, a trailer, we take them all over the country and use them like we should. Even construction are going on road at night time. Them are sitting there, we bright up the place. How are they, man? They not think, people. If I was the leader, people, and me and China are friend, China sell the most solar panel cheap. I want to tell me a solar panel and Jamaica can't take a disadvantage of that. We are China a friend. That means the only person that benefit from this friendship, I know we are China. The only person is like we are some punk. How come we have solar on every roof, police station, tax office, courthouse, upper camp, politician building, parliament building? What still a sucker JPS for? What still a do it? No JPS. Screw the government over in the past, not too long past. Yeah. In 2018. Stick we up to remove one pole where they put construction site. For $4 million, them ask the Jamaica Constabulary for force. The JPS is through someone that no control about nothing. If JPS are look upon taxpayers, because the JCF for pay this, it's us, the taxpayers, to move one pole off a side to them and build a police station in Portland for the police them. These people are charged $1 million. And Vaz decides them and go easy upon them. No, Greg Abbott threatened them serious. Central Point, the equivalent of JPS in Texas. Them not play with them and them just out of 5 days, them out of power for 5 days with 2 weeks and moving now. 2 weeks and growing out of power for. Where's the outrage from this politician? Them have light already. Them have light for them yard already. Them have fridge and run good. Them know them and do. And you must go, brother, with the corruption. And Mark must start holding accountable. Because on this platform, we will hold Mark accountable and you accountable on behalf of the Jamaican people. And Jamaican people, come here. As someone want to get to, you know. Yeah, man, not getting on the feelings because you're so dieted. Because your allegiance is to a man and party and not to the people. Your allegiance should be to your country, not man and party. Yeah, I am independent people. And I love it when me hear people talk crap about politicians. I'm not feel no way because of the independence in me. Me have freedom. You give it that freedom. Ask anybody who have experienced this kind of freedom. It's like when somebody come tell us, man, have anybody told you about the Lord and Jesus Christ, the Lord and Savior? Oh, since I found Jesus Christ, I'm free indeed. Okay, what may I tell you how free I am? Being independent. May I tell you how free me and they take up my 2x4 and broke up my verbally, our sussman verbally for the country. No man no Jesus, no man no perfect. You know the man come to them call us one government at a time. That is the excuse the PNP them give Mark. That I hit them a company like Mark is not a part of the government. The opposition is getting paid very well. They are a part of the government. They are active. Don't forget the other day when Mark Gordon go in a parliament, go drop the one bomb. Oh, them run out of parliament and knock up in a wall, run left them slippers on that chair, or them booty and lick off, run and knock up in a each and then them confused. Since then, the Labour writer fight to find back them footing in a parliament. From Mark Gordon go in a parliament, go tell him say, it's unfair for the wife to have the prime minister to sit up on the be able to speak of the house is unfair. They never expect that. But what Mark Gordon did, he spoke. Or did he start speak up? And before we hang up, I would like to know, say, if Mark Gordon agree with this loan, when it's Andrew Owen is about to give people when need a grant. If you get a shop fix, you can't get your house fixed. Yes, you can find somewhere to live, but you can't be able to. You won't be able to pay utilities because your livelihood, your shop, government now fix it. You have to take out a loan for that from taxpayers' money, or you get a loan from free money. Mark Golden, come here, Mark Golden. Mark Golden, how you get loan from free money, Mark Golden? Explain to us. You're money man, you know. You're investor. You know about them things, Mark Golden. Come here, Mark Golden. How the prime minister get loan out of insurance money? All the prime minister get more man going to understand answer them things. Can we put it on front too? A poor people who said, not no big belly politician were rich and born rich. No, sir. We're not here for we cry. Me don't think my golden belly ever grown from the barn yet. If you not hungry. My golden, come here, man. Come here, man. Come tell me how we get loan out of money we get as grant. Come here, man. Come tell me about how we get loan out of emergency relief fund. Come here, man. NHT money, donors. We have money when the Jamaican government put bank account per line like a GoFundMe, and they're asking Jamaicans to drop in it. Want to them money there? People, me gone up a question here, man. We soon have GoFundMe out there. Want to them money there? Want to donors money? Me hear say, so the embassy, Jamaica embassy, I see a beg money. Want to them money there? So hold on there. Do we have to really tax the people then? Can you really take out a loan from is a business such man try start? Is it a loan business such man try start? And who gonna handle these loans? Which entity, which bank, which company? Whose pocket all of this I go back in? Me not understand. Me a fly green, I encourage farmer them to get out insurance. Whose direction insurance company Fly Green is gonna point these farmers to? You guys full up your schemes, scam and lies and generalship. That's why I want to know what the opposition have to say about this. Man, I tell the people and say, I give them loan and a free money, rather. No Jamaican is supposed to get the people a loan out there. Free money come for no. I want to know for the same scam back from Big C them a play again for other people. My God, I love you so much, man. Thanks to everybody where they are so. Get out on the feeling for dirty politician. And that's a Jamaica problem for my boy till now. We cuss off each other for dirty politician. Who don't know we? They don't know we. We getting our feelings for dirty politician when we just fall in love with one of them, you know. We fall in love with them, you know. When we fall in love with a politician, we fall in love with them, you know. They can't do no wrong, people. As usual, people. I gotta go. Thank you guys so much. Share that video, yeah. See that video? Send it on WhatsApp, go give somebody, man. Come now, share the thing, you know, because sometimes people tell me, say, this and that. Share it, send it on WhatsApp, go give somebody. Make them ear walk one. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Jamaican Carlos. I'm out.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. Hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You that chop line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again.
What we gonna eat no money, what we at you, eat no at you. COVID money, me say we eat the your little rat you. Use the youth, them money, waste my musta man to statue. Say we like a catch you, but bigger than a figure you. Take the skin of money, girl, and say that it's not you. One day the man above him, him a got a bet. But it in the kitchen, some a fly well like a patu. When singers and DJs and social media's coming at you.
It burn me.
300% raise.
It burn me.
Garbage pile up the day.
It burn me.
Give the teacher them raise.
It burn me.
I see corruption face.
It burn me.
Mash down the people them house.
It burn me.
Every day appear arms out.
It burn me.
Appear money them a thief.
It burn me.
And them a sell out with each.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
The person was tracked and their identity discovered.
Anyone can say anything and it is amplified around the country and around the world. And it is important that as we protect the rights of our people and protect the right to freedom of expression and speech, that at the same time it is grounded in truth.
Jamaica, we are now facing the early rounds of the hurricane. We have already completed all the preparations in regards to our shelters. We have over some 870 shelters.
Some 60 odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.